Good morning, guys, from beautiful Chiang Mai. This is Teacher Igor, and in today's video, I will tell you about my journey of how I became a really fluent English speaker from being a complete zero, and how you can do it too. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. Originally, I come from Russia, which is not a native English-speaking country, and only about 5% of people in Russia can speak a decent level of English, which is not a lot. I started learning English when I was about 7 years old. This is when I was introduced to some basic vocabulary, some interesting stuff that I kind of really liked in the form of games, which was also nice. So I started when I was about 7. Another thing that really boosted my languages was traveling to different countries. I traveled to Italy when I was about 10 years old, and it made me realize the importance of learning a language to connect with other people. I didn't learn any English then, but it gave me inspiration to learn it in the future. And when I was a teenager, I traveled to Switzerland. It was kind of an exchange program. I traveled for 3 weeks and we got to communicate with a lot of Swiss students. So that really helped boost my language as well. And after traveling, I had another thing that made it a little bit more interesting to learn the language. It was a competition basically with my friend. We were trying to outcompete each other in terms of who knows the English language better. But the most important thing about learning a language happened to me when I was about 15 years old. As a teenager, you're really curious about different things. So I took my interests and decided to watch as much content as possible about those interests in English. I already had the foundation, and now I was building upon it with listening skills and also trying to replicate, copy the way that other people speak and use it in my own language. And this really boosted my language to a completely different level. So, what is the unifying idea behind everything that I just said? It was curiosity. It was really interesting to learn at all of these points in time, and that's what made me so good at English. And this is also what you have because you're watching this video, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing that. And if polyglots can learn multiple languages, for sure, you can learn at least one, right? I wish you to continue on this journey. I hope that you will not give up, and I will try to provide the best content possible so that you can enjoy it and you can maintain your interest in the English language.